So Regal LS2, all new from model year 2020, and the lines are stunning. You'll see the stainless steel rubber all the way across. This has what I think is a pretty darn sporty looking color scheme. Of course, Regal has the in-mold gel coats, so there's no tape lines, no graphics have to cover any of that up. And then of course, Regal's patented fast track hull. So this is a 1-inch step beam to beam, and that attributes to why these things plane out instantly the way they do, and why they get 26% more speed and 30% better fuel economy than any of the competing hulls in the industry. So let's hop inside. So you'll notice the tower on the boat is different. So this is Regal's S2 power tower. Still is going to have the components just the same as far as the mechanics are concerned. Push button, it's going to lay right down inside of the boat. It does still have the bimini mounted to a high-speed bimini, but this is an all-new aluminum powder-coated power tower, and it's phenomenal. I think it has a really nice sporty look. You get it powder coated in white or black. I think the black really does a good job accenting here. And then another Regal tried and true is the low to the water swim platform. So the water line's just below the platform here, and so you really can swim right up to it and hop up on the platform. They do still give you the stainless steel ladder option away from the props. That's something you're always going to see on these Regals because they're so concerned about safety. And we have our boat equipped with stereo high performance, a couple extra speakers off the back, and all the speakers inside light up, and you get a subwoofer as well. So the back end of this boat is phenomenal. They really spend a lot of time thinking about the layout. You know, a lot of people treat the back end of boats as their front porch per se nowadays, especially at sandbars and watching fireworks. You know, there's a lot of ways people use these, and so they give you a couple options. I've got it filled in with this filler cushion right now. So right now it's a big sun pad. You can lay a couple people across, nap in the sun. It's phenomenal. But they give you a couple of these jump seats that are absolutely phenomenal. They're super practical, especially for watching swimmers back here. You get them on both sides here, and it's just a great option to change up the seating back here. But thirdly is the storage. So I said this is a 22 fast deck. It's the same story here. Regal leads in cubic feet of storage throughout all their size classes. So I'm gonna have the cameraman hand me the phone here. I'm just gonna show you into both of these wells just how much storage there is on both sides. Isn't that amazing? So no exception as well on the walkthrough. Regal put some style of walkthrough on all their boats. So this has their center walkthrough, just a couple steps down into the cockpit here. So easy. It's all got the non-skid sea deck on there. It's easy for all ages to get in and out. And for a 21-foot boat, they did a really good job at making this feel super spacious. They've got Regal's Comfort Curve cutouts here in the seats, and what that does is it actually lets you sit a person in the corner here. Now, if you can imagine that this was squared off, you'd have to, you know, commit to your legs up one way or the other. But because you can actually get your legs in here, I'm able to put myself here and a couple people to my sides. There's a filler cushion for the walkway when you are going to be underway for a while. So a great job at being able to put a 12-person capacity into this 21-foot boat. Okay, so correction, I said 21, this is actually a 22-foot boat. 22 feet, 4 inches length overall, but 12-person capacity, still super impressive. The LS4 and LS6 did so well with these flip-flop seats that they brought up to the LS2 here. So great way when you're done driving the boat and you're gonna park and socialize, you just flip the seat backs. When you're underway, you put them back forward. Both are double wide seats with flip bolsters. A great option for both parties to be able to get up above the windshield, especially if you're spotting, looking for looking where you're going in tight quarters. And then finally, the glass dash they brought down to the 22-foot boat. This is becoming standard 24 feet and up. But I love that they brought it down to this model because this is a backlit dash, and this has the Garmin 742 unit. It's fully digital, all your engine data and GPS, it's all wrapped in there. It's the way that the future is, and I'm glad they brought it down to here. And finally, lastly, this beautiful one-pane piece of glass curved windshield with the black powder-coated top on it. So how many 22-footers can you actually put a 6'2" guy out front and still have room for 2 other loungers? This is a huge bow. They did a really good job at carrying that beam a little bit farther forward in the front up here and really giving you extra square footage up here. You do get a couple armrests for when you are sitting in these side seats. It's really a nice place to sit and boat and get the full effect of it. Storage continues up here into the bulkheads, so you get what's called Regal Store More behind these seats, and as well as under the cushions. This is on both sides. Self-draining storage. And just one final piece, we talked about it in the 22 Fastback, but look at how Regal puts the non-skid up here. You guys use the boat all over the state, and so you never know where the dock's going to be, especially with all the high water. So having the ability to board not only from the swim platform, but if you're on a higher dock and you're going to board there, it's safe and non-skid. And you do get a anchor locker up front as well. Great big storage, plenty of space to put line, anchor. And so let me know anything else I can help you guys with and tell you. We're super excited to have this model. Like I said, it's our only one so far. It's going to Grand Rapids, and I hope you guys like it.